Two snaps.
All right, man. For this week's Two Snaps, we're going to, just released last week, man. July 25th, they released Happy Gilmore 2.
That's right.
This movie has been years in the making, man. Adam Sandler came back. He was one of the writers on it.
Yeah.
They were able to bring back a lot of the original cast, either to be a part of this film or in cameos to be in the film, man. So we're going to jump right into it, man. So tell us a little bit about the film, man. What your thoughts were on it.
Well, man, my thoughts on it, again, one of the things I said when we talked about this movie coming out, that I was excited for Happy Gilmore 2. I was ready to see it because I was a fan of the first one. We knew how some of his comedies had not given us as much as we wanted, but I can tell you Happy Gilmore 2 did it for me.
Okay.
It was funny. I laughed. His children were hilarious. Now, one of the things that got me is how they played it out with how his wife died. That right there, man, I was like, come on.
Yeah.
She had to be taken out by a golf ball.
Yeah.
But, I wasn't a big fan of that. I really wanted to see the family together in this movie, but I liked how it showed him, why he got out of golf.
Yeah.
And then the reason for him going back into it was his daughter.
Yeah.
With the first time it was his grandmother, but now it's his daughter, trying to send her off to Paris to a dance school and just being able to provide for the family. So the movie to me, man, was funny. It was great. I loved it. I loved how, he got back into the swing of things. He stopped drinking and got back in it. And like you saying, some of the cameos, I like how... Now, one of my main favorite parts of this movie was how him and Shooter came together and worked together as a team.
Yeah.
That was something. I thought when Shooter was going to get out the mental institution that he was really going to be gunning for Happy.
Yeah.
But, it turned out that they were working together to preserve golf.
Right.
To preserve golf, to get away from this new extreme version of what they were trying to do to the institution of golf.
Right.
But, hey, that's my take on it. I don't want to take up the whole segment talking about it, but what do you think?
Well, before we get into that, did it live up to the original for you?
In terms of how funny it was, is that what you're asking?
Just in general.
In general, I would say for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
For the most part, yeah. It was, it continued the story. It brought it up to date, and it didn't let me down. It definitely didn't let me down. It definitely didn't let me down.
All right. So my thoughts. So let me get into it. I'll tell you what I loved about this film. Man. I love the fact that they were able to bring back a lot of the original cast.
Yes.
There were certain scenes that really stood out to me, like the scene with the lobsters.
Oh, yes.
In the grocery store. That was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Cameo from Eminem. I love that.
Yes. I don't think a lot of people knew that was Eminem.
A lot of people didn't know that was Eminem.
But, I mean, if you know the voice, you know the voice. But I don't think a lot of people knew that at first.
Exactly. But, that was one of my standouts.
Yeah.
I love the kids.
Yes.
I love the kids. Shout out to Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Mm-hmm. If you don't know who that is, MJF. That was the older son.
Yeah.
But I love that dynamic. I did not like that they took Julie Bowen's character, his wife, Virginia.
Yeah, I didn't.
Within the first 2 minutes, she was gone.
That's the thing I didn't like. That.
I hated that. Like, I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
I had to rewind because I was like, I know she didn't just die.
Yeah.
I had to rewind it because I was like, no, she didn't just die.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that took me out the film, man.
Oh, man.
I think it took me out the film, man. I thought Lavelle Crawford was cool.
He was.
Always loved him.
Yeah.
But it did not work for me, man.
Now,
it did not work for me. I'm sorry.
Man.
It did not work for me.
It didn't work for you.
It didn't work for me.
Wow.
It did not meet my expectations for the film. Well, and that's okay. I'm glad you got enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it, man.
It just didn't work for me.
I actually had me a Subway sandwich and then I enjoyed the movie, man. It was a good movie. My wife even sat there and watched it with me.
I got a couple of chuckles.
Yeah.
Like I said, the scenes that I talked about before, those were standout scenes, and the performances from, like I said, the kids, and, like I didn't really like what they did with Shooter. I thought some of it was cool, but I didn't really like
what
that.
parts.
I just didn't like what they did with him. Like him and Happy all of a sudden being, cool. It made sense within the narrative, sense, but
it had to make sense because it was the two of them trying to protect a sport that Happy ended up loving, but Shooter was always in. He always wanted to be that number one golfer, and he never got the opportunity because of Happy.
Right.
But when he had the opportunity to help save golf, he had to team up with the person that was better than him at it.
It made sense, but it didn't work for me.
Come on, man.
it didn't work for me. I'm sorry.
Dude, I can't see that, though. I can't see and I know you hard on...
I'm not hard, man.
But,
it's just,
man,
I like what I like, man, and it just did not work for me.
God, you got to go back and watch it again. Go back and watch it again,
So
man.
you mean I got to get another 2 hours to watch that?
Come on, dude. You're going to have to go back and watch it again because Happy Gilmore too, man, I'm telling you.
I think I got taken out of the film when they killed Virginia.
Man. I didn't like that either.
And the way she died.
Man, come on, golf ball straight to the face. Gone.
And he was the one that did it.
Now, I hated that part. I did hate that part. Like I said, I did not like how they took the wife out.
Yeah, because when you're watching the them going around and they're doing the press junkets and all that stuff, like she's right there with them talking about the film, and then she's in it, but she's killed in the first 2 minutes of the film.
Is she black? I'm just saying. That's how it normally happens. First 2 minutes, a brother's gone. So, hey, that's my joke for today.
She was black in this film. But man, what do you guys wait, hold up. Before we get into it.
Okay.
What do you give it?
What do I give it? I personally gonna give it 2 snaps. I don't know what you're looking at them for. What you looking at them for? I liked the movie. I enjoyed the movie.
I'm glad you did.
So, what you gonna give it?
They get like a half snap. A half snap, because I did like the performances again. I told you the things that I did like about the film, but I give it a half snap.
Yeah, you gonna have to
I can't even give it a full snap, man.
You gonna have to go back and watch it again.
I can't give up 2 hours like that again.
Man.
Yeah, can't do it.
Okay.
Can't do it. But those are our thoughts.
Yeah, our thoughts.
He gives it 2 snaps, I give it a half. Maybe. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below or send us an email.
And I want to take a vote. How many people are with Bruce and how many people are with me? Because I'm telling you.
Matter of fact, let's pin it in the comments.
We can.
We'll pin it in the comments.
We can.
Like, what do you guys think? Are you on Johnny's side? Do you give it 2 snaps or do you give it like a half snap like me? Or even less?
Not I hated it.
Hated it. Shoot.
Man.
I didn't say I hated it now. I didn't hate it.
No, but I'm saying, what's less than half a snap?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That can be the third option. You either give it like a half snap, you give it 2 snaps, or you hated it.
Man.
What do you guys think? It's pinned in the comments below, so leave your thoughts there.
There we go. Hey,